Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a este nuevo episodio acá en Next Level. Soy Lucas Gordon, acá desde San Pedro, uno de los puertos más importantes del mundo. Y me encuentro con otro sueño hecho realidad, uno de los bateristas más ocupados del planeta, aparte de haber tocado con Madonna, Mick Jagger, Bob Dylan y una banda llamada Kiss. Es una persona que aparte grabó decenas de discos y es nada más y nada menos que Anton. Anton, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. Yeah, thanks for inviting me to the show.
Thank you for being our special guest today, okay?
It's my pleasure. Yeah.
Okay, vamos a preguntarle qué está haciendo. What are you doing right now? What are you into?
Well, I'm into all different kinds of things. You know, I was for 29 years I was the drummer on the David Letterman show, which is a big TV show in America. Mm-hmm. And after that, I did 6 years with Joe Bonamassa, which was touring and all the time. So I had 34 years of absolutely steady work, which is crazy in the music business. And then COVID hit, and so that kind of put a stop to everything. Mm-hmm. And now the world is just opening up, although who knows what viruses are lurking around the corner. So I've been doing a lot of different stuff now. I'm recording a lot at home and sending the drum files out to people so that they can have my drumming on their records. And I'm playing with people in the clubs. I live in New York City. I've been playing with different people in the clubs, and here I'm out in we're in Los Angeles. It's a Kiss show convention, and you know, because of my association with Kiss back in the day, mm-hmm. I played on their records and that, so they asked me to come out here and meet everyone. Oh. So that's what I'm doing right now. And talking to you now.
I'm talking to me, yeah. Bueno, aparte de hablar conmigo, que es lo que acaba de decir, ha estado trabajando por más de 34 años, más 6 con Joe Bonamassa, y ha estado en el programa de David Letterman, que es uno de los programas más populares de Estados Unidos, seguramente lo habrán visto por ahí. Ha grabado con todo el mundo y bueno, también hace, como él ha grabado con Kiss, lo asocian con eso, hay una convención, entonces él de repente aparece en las convenciones donde lógicamente lo invitan por su asociación justamente con Kiss. Le voy a preguntar un poquito cómo fue grabar probablemente el tema más conocido de la banda, que es I Was Made for Love You. How was recording, because back then it was in person, right? So how was recording I Was Made for Loving You?
Well, in those days when you recorded, you didn't use a click track. You just played free, mm-hmm. But because this was a disco song, and the rock bands, Kiss was like a rock band doing a disco song, like Rod Stewart did it, and various people. Yeah. The Stones, Miss You. So we did it with a click. It was sort of a different kind of song for Kiss to do. But approached it like pretty much any other song. Got the drums and bass solid first in the studio, and then and rhythm guitar, and then they overdubbed the vocals and all that afterwards.
Bueno, en aquel momento no existía el click, así que las canciones se tocaban realmente sin apoyo, entonces fue una grabación mucho más básica, y en el sentido de que no había ese tipo de ayuda, era grabar en el momento y después, bueno, se ponía toda la musicalización, ¿no? Las voces, todo lo que es instrumentación arriba de eso, y así fue como lo grabé. Ahora le voy a preguntar un poquito cómo fue abordado, cómo fue llamado por los chicos.
And I apologize, I don't speak Spanish. Oh. I'm sorry, but I grew up in South Africa, and we didn't hear Spanish down there hardly at all.
I can imagine. I'm going to ask about that too.
Oh, okay, all right.
Lo siento que no hablo español, me crié en Sudáfrica y ahí no hay español. Le voy a preguntar como les dije, cómo fue este llamado. How did you end up playing for Kiss?
I had a band in New York. We were looking for a bass player,
wasn't us, no.
Huh?
It wasn't us, no.
It wasn't us, no. He wasn't around yet. So the bass player told me that he didn't actually get the job with us, but he said, I've got a friend named Ace who's looking for a drummer for his solo record. And that was the big record that he did with New York Groove and everything. Mm-hmm. And so I met Ace, I played with him, and I ended up playing on his record. And then soon after that, Kiss was doing a record, and Peter couldn't do it. He was in an accident or something, and he couldn't do it. And so because Ace's record had done well and they liked my drumming on it, they asked me to play on their record.
Oh, through Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Bueno, yo estaba tocando, había empezado a trabajar con Ace, con Friendly Comets, grabé el disco con él y lógicamente Ace lo propuso porque Peter estaba según dijo él, tuvo un accidente y bueno, fue así como terminé grabando para Kiss. Y por ahí a ver cómo se sintió, ¿no? De que lo sigan poniendo a Peter en las fotos. You decided to become a sessionist, drummer. Did you ever felt that you were like not recognized on the Kiss albums because you were playing on them and you were not in the pictures and everything, or it was something?
No, that was never a problem. They were still wearing makeup then.
Yeah.
And so they didn't want anybody to know that it wasn't the original 4 people playing on the record. Right. So they asked me to play on it, but they asked me not to tell anybody about it. So I didn't tell anybody about it. It's not like today, no one can keep a secret today. They were kept a secret for decades. But no, it was fine, and I had my own band, and I didn't feel like I was a session drummer. I just felt like I was a rock drummer that could do lots of sessions. Mm-hmm. And so I did. And I was quite happy doing what I was doing.
Bueno, en aquel momento todavía usaban las máscaras, ¿no? El maquillaje. Entonces fue fácil no decir nada. Ellos querían mantener la imagen como que eran los 4 músicos originales y de esa manera poder vender más. Y a mí no me molestó, yo simplemente toqué, no es como ahora que es imposible mantener privacidad. Me pidieron que mantenga, que no diga nada, y por años no se supo nada hasta que después, bueno, con el tiempo se pudo saber. Le voy a preguntar qué va a ser el próximo año. What are your plans for next year?
Sorry?
What are your plans for next year?
Oh, there's a couple of tours in the wings that I might join up with, and I don't really have any plans. We'll just see what happens. I've been lucky in my career that stuff has always just come along, things that I didn't expect. I got last month I got a call from a famous bass player that I'd never played with, and he said, "Oh, I want to play with you." And we did some gigs together, and it was fantastic. So, I'm keeping my options open.
Bueno, por ahora seguramente voy a estar tocando, todavía no sé a ciencia cierta y siempre me llaman, así que en definitiva algo voy a estar tocando. Le voy a preguntar cómo fue ser parte de Live Aid. You play in Live Aid, right?
I did.
Tell me your vision, your experience from Live Aid.
Well, it was huge. It was absolutely huge. I think it was in Philadelphia. It was about 125,000 people, and we played with I played with the Thompson twins, and they.
Tom Bailey.
Huh?
Tom Bailey.
Yeah, that's right. And they had, and also Nile Rodgers played guitar with us.
Wow.
And then Madonna sang a song. Like she wasn't supposed to, but she came and did a song with us. We did a couple of songs, and it was crazy. I'd never seen so many just famous people all in the same place, and getting to listen to all of them. And it was for a really good cause, the main thing. And I think it was maybe the first. Oh no, the concert for Bangladesh was the first, but it was like the first, second or third big concert that was for a really great cause.
Bueno, fue un concierto. Yo toqué con Thompson Twins y de repente se sumó Neil Rogers y se sumó Madonna, que no estaba anunciado y tocar con todos, eso fue increíble, aparte adelante de 150.000 personas en Filadelfia, fue una cosa espectacular. Le voy a preguntar sus 3 bateristas favoritos, your 3 top drummers.
Well, Tony Williams. For sure. I like, I'd say I would say Tony Williams, Jack DeJohnette, and Elvin Jones. They're all jazz guys.
Jazz guys, yeah.
You know,
I know you.
but there's other guys that I really like. More people a little younger than me. Keith Carlock, I think, is fantastic. And Lewis Cole. I like him. Mm-hmm. He's new. And I like Daphnis Prieto. He's from Cuba. He's a fantastic drummer. What's that? 6? That was 6.
You give me for 2 interviews.
Yeah.
Okay. How people can reach you and either musicians, maybe they can. Hey.
Yeah, on my website.
Anton Fig, right?
info@antonfig.com.
Yeah.
And they can hire me for sessions.
Yeah.
And
do you play for anyone in the world, or just US?
No, anywhere, yeah.
You can say in the files.
Yeah, right. It's great that you can do that now.
Yeah. Yeah. Bueno, me pueden ubicar a info@antonfig.com. Toco para todo el mundo y puedo mandar los files, así que en cualquier lado. Le voy a dar una pequeña clase de español y a ver si la dice bien. I'm going to give you a very small Spanish lesson. Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, you're going to say, I don't understand a damn in Spanish, okay?
Okay.
No entiendo un pepino.
No entiendo un pepino.
Awesome. I hire you too become my teacher assistant for Spanish lessons.
Good job.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Yeah.
Take care, okay?
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Good to see you. Good to talk to you.